Today is December 28th. We worked on Yu's backhand primarily, spent a little time on his forehand, and spent a little bit of time on his serves. Today, I think we made a pretty good breakthrough and understanding how to get him to take the racket back on the backhand side, and actually it also helped on the forehand side, which was for him to hold the coil more. Showed him how to coil on the backhand very specifically. On the backhand for coiling, he has to go ahead. Show me. The first thing he has to focus on from ready position. No, stop. From the first thing he has to focus on ready position, right, is he has to pivot. And when he pivots, he needs to go ahead and try and over exaggerate how much he shows his right butt cheek over to the net. So this puts him in a coiling position without needing to reach back. Go. Do the hips, right? All right. So at this point right here where he turns his feet, right? No! As he turns his feet, the butt should be coiled as much as he can, right? And then go ahead. And then when he brings the leg, right now I'm having him even coil it more, even turn it more. So once this position is complete here, the racket, it will need to be up and stay up. He's not allowed to swing into the stroke before he's finished in these two parts where he's coiled. He can move in this position coiled when he goes to hit the ball. A couple of side things that we talked about that we'll have to address later, especially is right now we're going to let him go ahead and take the elbow back up like this. We want the hand to be on this side of the elbow, but that's going to only be able to happen with the elbow a little bit lower, so it can pivot in this direction. Told him to focus on to keep the racket in this position right here is when he's in ready position. The distance from the elbow to the side of the body where we want it is very short. So if he focuses on just making sure that position is right there, when he coils, he's going to be already pretty much right there, ready in good position. Elbow past the belly button or elbow past his chest right there is one of the other things. Told him also to tuck the shoulder underneath. All these things were designed to help him to turn a little bit more. We were able to successfully not let him drop the racket down before he completed his coil, his unit turn. From go down to down. Now, when moving forward into the shot right here, when we talked about stacks of books, he has to hit through them. So go ahead, begin the stroke. All right. So left arm is going through. We want this to be stationary as everything turns. He doesn't really do this. He kind of like takes everything kind of like bend the elbows. Everything kind of goes like that, right? So what you want to do is stack of books right here. He hits through them, right? And the racket direction, the path, we want to make it go straight like that, where the hands just go over like this, right? He tends to go up too much, or he tends to go like that, sideways like that. So this is gonna be overcorrection right now, right? As he gets better control of it, right? Then it'll be more correct like that, follow through like that. He doesn't have much of a follow through really. The elbows don't pop up. But other than that, I think pretty big breakthrough on the backhand side. Forehand side, all he had to do was just visualize the same idea of coiling, right? And hold the coil. Take it back, go. The turn. We talked about cupping. Here. He can take it back to about this far here, but then immediately everything starts to do that. So it kind of works, but really difficult for him. We talked about this position right here, the racket back. Here in this position, where the tip is up like that, right? The racket is like this, right? And he's coiled in this position, right? Holding this position as he moves, right? And then ball hits the top of the bounce, and then he goes ahead and he swings, hits the ball. Good. All right. On the serve, we videotaped the serve, so a couple of serves. So how high he takes his arm up. Go. How high he takes it back. He thinks he's doing that, but he's not doing that. All right. What else on the serve? Is that what it is? Oh, and then as he takes it back, feel the handle on the handle on these fingers here, or imagine there's a string that he's pulling like that, all the way up to like right about to there, and then should make the circle back there. But all that part right there we'll have to address later. All right. That's it. Right. All right. See you next time.